The Navigators has been monumentally instrumental in helping me establish a faith for the first time on my own and helping me understand what discipleship is. I joined Navigator staff in 2012, thinking it was a 2-year thing, and stayed on staff through Edge Corps, staff and training, even as a Nav rep. In the summer of 2018, I was starting to feel like, it seems like God's kind of stirring in my heart for something new, something different, and I was engaged, and now my wife, Leah, was feeling like we kind of had this desire to launch something. We got a call from the regional director for the hub region of the Indiana-Illinois Navigators, and he kind of floated Ball State past our radar. We kind of moved here with that pioneering spirit, thinking we were starting from scratch with freshmen. That was the fall of 2019, and now we're on our 6th year here at Ball State. We moved here with a real strong desire to raise up students for our campus, but also for the other campuses. Our 5th year here, we had seniors graduate. Carly and Evan, I wanted to keep these alumni. They weren't just students in our ministry. These were people that have become near and dear to our hearts.
I landed at Ball State in the fall of 2020, met the Navs here, and became very involved over time, very gradually. Decided to make a decision by faith to go on staff, and not knowing where that would be, where placement would be.
One of the biggest parts of my time here was spending time in community and building it through just a lot of fun stuff. And we would just talk as girls do. So we would just hang out. We would have painting nights, movie nights, and I feel like it really deepens the fellowship in those spiritual conversations when you already have established trust.
One of the things that I did with guys to just connect with them was just get together and play pickup sports. Just get to be active, whether it was spike ball or hooping or slinging around a football, like get comfortable with one another, and like just the brotherhood that we were able to grow in those things. You can count on a lot of guys to grow and bond that way, just with the team dynamics. I remember when I got placed at Purdue, we had been waiting on the decision for a while. I remember looking for the bolded words in the email. Where am I going? Honestly, I'm a pretty quick processor. So when I got the information, I was like, okay, I'm ready, let's go.
We would meet up like once a week for like a couple months to pray over Purdue and to pray over our transition there. And I think just that space specifically so distinctly turned my heart towards Purdue. I always held really fast to something that Logan shared with me in that time, and that was, hey, God revealed his promise to Abraham in parts. And he revealed to me that I wanted to do Edge Corps.
So as I reflect over the last 6 years, it seems like the highs have been high and the lows have been pretty low. At Ball State, kind of re-pioneering. God has been gracious to our ministry to raise up laborers full-time to come on Edge Corps. I thought we had to keep all of our students to stay healthy. I realized we're healthier when we're sending. Well, now over the last 6 years of launching, God has been gracious to give us people. We have students that are coming to Bible study. We have students coming to Nav Night and conferences and summer training programs. So one thing that we're trusting God for that we still haven't yet seen is really to raise up laborers that don't just go throughout the region, but to every nation from our ministry.